Hey guys, Ogerpon here, and welcome to One Last Ride. Today we have our first game of pools for you all, and I really want to start off on the right foot with a strong win. Unfortunately, so does our opponent, Dashing Sceptile and his Seattle Sigilers. This game will set the tone for the tournament, so it is paramount we start off with a win here. I do like to do quick little team builders before our draft league battles just so you know what we're bringing and why we're bringing it. If you want to skip ahead to the battle itself, there's a timestamp down in the description below. I do want to give a quick shout out to Jonas, Apple, Will, Dell, and Jason for the mocks this week. Also huge shout outs to King of 5 for the build help as well. If you guys do enjoy today's Pokemon Draft League battle, be sure to drop a like on the video as well as subscribe to the channel. We're on our way to 10k subs, which is very, very far away. I need your help in reaching it. It really helps out a smaller creator like myself, so I'd really appreciate if you went down there and double check to see if you hit the sub button or not. If you like Draft League content, this is your place to be anyways. With that being said, let's jump into it. Our team, if you did forget, consists of Terra Raging Bolt, Iron Treads, Greninja, Alomomola, Ogerpon-Hearthflame, Mesprit, Arbok, and Leafeon. While Dashings consists of Great Tusk, Goldango, Terra Walking Wake, Rabombi, Terra Deoxys Defense, Ninetales, Sarude, and Arbok. Dashing is a pretty aggressive Sun offense team headlined by Great Tusk. It features an unguardable stab combo, as well as the ability to get a photosynthesis boost in either attack, speed, or defense, making it a crazy versatile threat. Terra Walking Wake has the potential to output some crazy damage. Terra Dragon makes sense for Specs Dracos in the Sun and to a Fairyless team. Or Terra Fairy Assault Vest is a great tank that can check both Greninja and Raging Bolt while still being strong. Goldango is another Pokemon we have to be wary of, as its Shadow Ball is only resisted by the frail Greninja here, making it a big issue to switch into. Lastly, a big worry of mine is Deoxys Defense. With Terra Ghost, it can function as an incredible hazard stacker and spin blocker in one. This would mean foregoing Terra on Wake, but I think the trade-off is well worth to keep up hazards into my bulky team. Dashing for sure has some big threats. Let's take a look at what we're bringing to take him down. First up is Team Captain, and our lead in this battle, Terra Raging Bolt. This battle we have a Terra Fairy Assault Vest variant to help guard against Terra Dragon Wake. The reason we need to lead it is because the rest of our team can simply not handle Specs Dracos, so we need the Terra there for the immunity. Beyond the defensive application of Terra Fairy, Bolt itself is very strong offensively here, especially considering his Ninetales can set up the Sun and give us a nice special attack boost from photosynthesis. Our moveset is a simple one, consisting of Draco Meteor, Thunderclap, Dragon Pulse, and Volt Switch. We really only need stabs here to cover his draft effectively. The second is a big late round pickup for us, Leafeon. Leafeon is here for one job and one job only. Check Great Tusk. I mean, that's why it was drafted, to be honest. With max HP and max defense, we can take hits quite well while chipping it down with a Rocky Helmet. Our Chlorophyll ability allows us to outplace even +1 Tusk in the Sun, whether it be from photosynthesis or a Choice Scarf. Our moveset consists of Leaf Blade for stab, Knock Off to disrupt and remove key items, Synthesis for a big amount of burst healing, especially in the Sun, and Baton Pass to maintain initiative and gain momentum. Next up is Ogerpon-Hearthflame, whose Ivy Cudgels are simply unguardable. We have a pretty fun set this week here, consisting of Ivy Cudgel, Swords Dance to boost, Encore to punish sub-wakes and passive play, and Synthesis for burst healing similar to Leafeon. Yes, we are mono Ivy Cudgel. Dashing only has 2 resists, Walking Wake, who will likely tear out of it early, and Ninetales, who actually just gets OHKO'd by +2 Ivy Cudgel in the Sun. This Pokemon can just straight up win into a ton of different comps. We are officially halfway through the Team Builder. If you made it this far without skipping, congratulations, you are now a part of the secret Team Builder Club. Thank you, you're a real one. To confuse the scrubs who skipped the Team Builder, be sure to comment the secret word of the day, reaction. Make it creative though, we can't tip off the skippers that they're missing out on the secret Team Builder Club. Jumping back into it, we have the glue to this team, AV Alomomola. Aloe functions as an ever important pivot to the likes of Terra Walking Wake and Goldango, taking any hit from the two and clicking a nice flip turn out into another member on the team. Beyond flip turn, it has a Luring Voice to hit Dragon Wake if needed, Mirror Coat to reflect big damage back, and Aqua Jet to pick off super weakened threats. Our 5th member of the team is our 3rd Assault Vest user, Iron Treads. AB Treads is here to function as a pivot to the likes of Goldango, as well as function as a solid rapid spinner into his hazard-centric team, provided that Deoxys hasn't teared into a ghost type. Our moveset consists of Earthquake for stab, Mega Horn to hit the likes of Deoxys Defense super hard as well as Sarude, Knock Off to disrupt and remove items, and Rapid Spin to remove hazards from Deoxys or random webs from Rabombi. Lastly, rounding out the team, we have Greninja. Grant is rocking the heavy-duty boots this week, to avoid any hazard chip that we weren't able to clear away with Treads. Its ability is, of course, Battle Bond, as Dashing's team is very liable to be chipped into a range of a +1 Greninja. Our moveset of choice is Dark Pulse and Ice Beam for some super spammable attacks, spikes to get some opposing stat going on for switch-ins, and U-turn to gain momentum on said switch-ins. That's been the team for game 1 of OLR pools. Let me know what you think of the squad down in the comments below. And yeah, with that being said, let's jump right into it. Alrighty, y'all, here we are at the battle. We are connected with dashing. Let's go ahead and jump right into it. I'm going to immediately lead off with the Terra Bolt, like I was saying in the team builder. We need to get our Terra off early, quick. Gives me a good Volt on literally everything. Looks like we do have Rabombi here, which is very interesting. There's a Rude. He didn't bring the Sun, so no Ninetales. Looks like we also have, obviously, Great Tusk. It is Terra Dragon Deoxys and Terra Electric Walking Wake. We have Goldango Bango. And then we got Big Rabombi. So the spin's obviously going to be an important aspect of this team. We need to make sure we can go ahead and spin away webs if they end up going up. I'm very nervous, but what can you do? I have like 2 hard Sun teams. The other one is a worse matchup, in my opinion, the Davion one. So I'm hoping this one goes well, because that one's going to be tough. And we have Uzi one of the games. So like this isn't the easiest pool for us. Hopefully we can take an early win here, though. Takes a lot of pressure off the squad. Takes a lot of pressure. That was cool. It was like a picture with Kieran, and he was like smiling. That's cool. I didn't know you could do that. So there's going to be an immediate wake right here. I'm immediately going to pop a fairy, and I'm immediately going to pop a Volt Switch. I don't think there's a universe where you can make the aggressive Tusk play, and even if you do, we're fine. If he tears this, my Ogerpon looks really, really strong. He has no fire resist on his team, especially once he tears out of this and doesn't tear his Deoxys, so that's obviously really, really nice for me. It's Terra Dragon Deoxys, obviously for the Ogerpon. So he doesn't tear it here. It's good to know. Probably going to see a flip. And I'm assuming he's going to want to keep this on the wake. This could be a knock as well. It's also fine, but I think it's a pretty aggressive play. That's going to be flip. Flip turn skis. We now have a Draco switch in, which is really nice. It would be a really, really aggressive play for him to want to go into the Tusk, considering that like the Dragon resist on this team is like Rabombi kind of thing. Yeah, I figured Goldango would probably be the choice. And from here, what's my best play? I think it's honestly just Ogerpon, right? Yeah, I think it's Ogerpon. And just throwing off an Ivy Cudgel. No matter if this is Scarf or not, he actually can't, like, kill me with anything. And he hasn't Terra'd yet, so he doesn't have a great switch into this. I mean, he can go Wake. He's gonna switch out. You know, it's not Leftovers Gold, either. Yeah. He's gonna hard Deoxys. Part of me really wants to SD. Because I can Encore him in and really, really put on some offensive pressure. Yeah, I'm gonna SD. I think this is a recover turn for sure. You want to keep this healthy. Like, you definitely want to keep this healthy. I also punish an aggressive double. It does become a little bit iffy because the Wake does technically wall me, but if I can use this to push through to Dio, I'm in a pretty good spot. He's gonna tear the Dio, so the Wake can't tear anymore. Good to know. It's gonna be a little over-aggressive immediately, but I don't feel a T-Wave coming out here. Maybe this is stupid. Maybe this is stupid. I'm kind of thinking about it, and T-Wave is kind of free. Okay. I still do outspeed him, so I'm just going to go ahead and click a +2 Cudgel. Okay, he is faster. Faster than me at -1. And I think this is my play to probably pivot out. I think this is just going to be a hard bolt. On a potential recover. Yeah, seems fine. So it's Rock Tomb Recover. Interesting. Thank God it wasn't run away, right? We are just going to Volt here. And now we can kind of play that Encore game. Next time we come in, we like SD, cudgel, he has to recover, and we can Encore. If he makes Hard Tusk, he can make Hard Tusk. Yeah, that's fine. Goldango is going to come out. And I think this is just going to be a nice treads here. Scarf. Okay, so it's dead now. We're AV, so we don't take a ton from this. Wow. That did a lot. Actually did a lot more than I wanted it to. Cool. So no more Goldango. Good to know. Dragon Pulses have suddenly become very free. Mammoth comes out. It's gonna be Tusk. Yeah, and we're just gonna go Leafeon. Dude, we're having a Tusk v Tread showdown, a Paradox Legendary Bee showdown. Look at that. Headlong. Takes nothing. We're gonna see defense drops, obviously. He's gonna take helmet, cool, so no pads. He's gonna be a Eject Pack. Interesting. I wonder what the sequence is here. I guess the next question is, how much does Ribombee take from Iron Treads? Because I actually don't have coverage for it, but like, yeah, it doesn't take the hit, so it's fine. And this thing does nothing to me, so I always just go Ribombee. And I actually can click EQ if it quivers. Pretty comfortably. Sure, it's fine. So probably not quiver, which is good. Weight comes out. And a flip turn. It's flip turn, so it's like probably not... He doesn't make much progress, by the way. Scald. Okay, Scald, flip turn. No burn. Cool. We're just gonna click flip turn. Scald, flip turn, knock. So it was like pure bluff on the Terror type. That's fine. I don't need my AV for anything, being like this is like... And I think it's just a Dragon Pulse, right? Could be a Draco as well. Yeah, we'll Draco, or we'll Dragon Pulse. I think that's fine too. He's just gonna knock me off. Okay, so I lose my AV, but again, I don't need it anymore. So it's fine. Should die. That's AV. It's all this, wait. How much does this die? It does not die to Thunderclap, so there's literally no point in clicking it. I guess I should have, because he just decided to flip turn. Okay. Ooh, banana. I'm actually kind of glad I got damage off on this. I do want to save health on this. Can pretty comfortably get out into my Ogerpon. I think this is just an SD. DNA defense. So this is just a cudgel. And we're gonna go ahead and click the +2. Cudgel. Cool, and now we can Encore. And we can heal up too. That's one recover. Oh. Two recovers. And we're synth. We know the Wake isn't like a threatening offensive set, so like we're actually fine into it. Oh, season 3 recovers. Okay. Cool, I'm just gonna SD again. 3 recovers. Nothing takes this well. If he goes hard to root, it's Scarf Foul Play, right? Zero gets Foul Play, right? I'm not stupid. Let me write down that it's Petal Blizzard. No, it doesn't get Foul Play. Then, yeah, I'm good. He withdraws. So he's used 3 recovers, so he has 5 left. Cool, up to +4 we go. And I'm pretty sure this kills right. I know it's a 4 times resist, but like, yeah, it kills offensive AV. And then this thing doesn't threaten me. Through 4 times resist, it is enough. Good night. Cool, so Ogerpon gets its first. We're able to force a lot of progress there, which is really nice. Three recovers. Gonna click a Cudgel. Give me a crit. Just to a KO. Miss Rock Tomb, so I win. Now, what's the matter? Do I think he recovers? I don't think he does. I'm gonna at least once click Ivy Cudgel. The Rock Tomb's cool. So it down it goes. I think that's guaranteed in range. Cool. Down goes Dio. Bam. Down goes Wake. It's got 3 guys left. I do think I saved this because it can still beat this Rude. And Cudgel's still just like a certified button. For 5 fingers. Does Ronnie kill me? I mean, I literally don't risk it. If it's like specs, there's like no reason for me to risk it. I always go Aloe here. And I just flip turn. Yeah, Aloe and flip turn is always my play. I do want to see, like, Scarfs are rude. Oh, that's a crit. That's super specs. Jesus. It's fine. Just don't get crit again. It's another bug buzz. It's fine. Does the crit matter? Does you get 2 in a row? That's really fucking annoying. It's all good. Don't tilt. Don't tilt. Don't tilt. It could also just be an EQ. Like, how much is... 189, is this a 2-hit KO? It is not, so I can just EQ. Puts the most damage on, what do you call it? Puts the most damage on Tusk. This is specs. And again, this is unrecoverable, so that's obviously nice. How much does it take for Gren to kill this guy? For Bombi. I do need some damage off on it. So, something to keep in mind. He's gonna double. Yeah, if I have my Aloe, this is a guaranteed win. I'm just gonna BP. Punch. So BP out, we can just go Bolt. And we're just gonna click a Dragon Pulse. The reason we Dragon Pulse here is because we're okay if our Bombi comes in. Yeah. Goodness. We're okay if our Bombi comes in because it's specs. And what that allows me to do is it allows me to Thunderclap it and put it in range of +1 Greninja, which is the most important thing at this point. Yeah, it's out here. We're gonna go ahead and Thunderclap. Cool. And it's gonna click Bug Buzz. That's fine. The Bolt goes down. God, I wish I had my Aloe. How much does neutral Ice Beam do to Rabombi? 40. Okay, cool. So we can just go Treads and EQ very comfortably. How comes this guy? I think what I do To guard against, like, super... No, I need this for a Bombi. Okay. I need to guard against spin. That's my only way of losing. Yeah, my only way of losing is if he spins. So I EQ again. Because EQ will put him in range of Rocky Helmet. Yeah, and I know this was a jetpack, so I know he doesn't outspeed me. I can go underground, Ice Beam, and lock the game. I'm pretty sure. So EQ again. This might just kill too. Doesn't. Close combat. It's fine. And this should be checkmate with Gren. Like I just Ice Beam. Yeah, this should be Gren. It should be an Ice Beam. We will Ice Beam. Pop a +1. And we're gonna get our boost. I know he specs based on the damage he did. Like, I know he specs. Ice Beam would have killed him from there. Ice Beam again. It should be game. I'm really worried this is Scarf and I just calc wrong. I'm not. Okay. Oh my god, I got a little nervous. I got a little nervous there, gang. Got a little nervous there, gang. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, the crit threw me off, but again, like, I didn't, like, super in-depth look at it, but I looked at the calc and I was like, okay, this is specs. It just did, like, 60 to AV max for Def Aloe, right? So we gotta be good, and we are good. So we're good to go. GG's dashing. That was a fun one. Really scary. Fuck, crit my Aloe. But yeah, it was a good time. It was a good time. Gives us a little bit of a cushion because we have a couple tough games ahead of us against Uzi and then against a Sun team that I think has an even better matchup into us with like Venu, Cinderace, and all this crazy shit. So, but yeah, GG's dashing. Go check him out. He's a great guy. Very nice guy. Go check out his rest of his run in his tournament. And yeah, I'll see y'all next time. Bye.